I have so many things I can talk to you about. My head is actually spinning for more reasons than one. But first, I want to show you this little book themed gift I bought for my friend. I'm going to give it to her tomorrow when I see her in work. Um, these are dish sponges and they are book related. And this one says Pride and Prejudice. This one says The Sponge Also Rises. And this one is Good Old Moby Dish. And what better way to do your dishes than with book related sponges? I love them. I think they're adorable, and I think she's going to love them too. So I will post a link where I got these. Okay, so guess where I am. I set myself up with a challenge inside of a challenge, the Read What You Own challenge, and I am over it. So, I said Sunday, June 25th. If I don't have my 50 books read by then I'm pulling the plug. I've been reading all the small books that I have, and I've been reading them every single spare minute that I have. And guess what? This is what my chart is looking like now. Everything in this row is progress, I believe, as well as this one right here. So I think I only have 9 to go. Yep, 9 books to go by next Sunday. Will she do it or won't she? Will she be foiled again? Stay tuned to find out. I am just as curious as you are. Okay, so now I don't know. I've been reading so many books and I have completed so many. I don't know if I want to come at you with a book review, which, you know what? That's what my channel is typically known for, is book reviews. I don't do a lot of tags and such, although I love them. So you know what? I think it's been many, many moons ago since I've done a tag. Let's do a tag. Let's do a tag. I happen to have one right here. Now I got to take these off so that I will be able to see. All right. This is In Your Wildest Dreams tag, and it was created by Heather Reeds, and I was tagged by Uncommon Reader. So thank you very much. Um, Number one, I have to say this too. I'm just going to pull all the rabbits out of the hat. I don't know what I'm going to say. It's going to be one of those instances where I am going to be just as surprised as you as far as what comes out of my mouth. Number one, your fantasy time and place to read a book. Well, that's easy. Do you know when you go on YouTube and you type in book or jazz or coffee or cafe ambiance, whatever comes up, that's my fantasy. Whatever comes up. It could be raining, it could be sunny, it could be snowing. We can have passerbys walking by these big open glass plate windows. With inside we have goodies, coffee and pastries and books and, you know, polished floors and countertops and, all those delicious things that are so fun to look at and that make you want to sit there for hours. It could be a big giant bed that looks out onto this turquoise, um, refreshing, cool, oh my God, lagoon, water, scenery, whatever. Um, it could be snow falling down and the street lights flickering. Um, and it just looks so cold but peaceful outside. And I'm toasty warm inside. Anything like that. Anything that they conjure up, that would be my fantasy. I love to channel ambiance, cafe, coffee, book, jazzy ambiance. Love it. it's all beautiful. So beautiful. It makes me want to be there. Number two, your fantasy personal library. You know, I love a good hunter green and cream colored library, and I also love a mahogany and cream colored library. I love libraries that have ladders that you slide and you climb up and you do all of the things. Something like that. I would very much like globes in the library and mood lighting and maybe um maybe some kind of, you know, like not like a whiskey bar, but maybe something along those lines. I don't really drink whiskey, but and I don't really drink mixed drinks either, but I love all the different colors of the bottles and such. So I don't know, maybe like I've never had a butterscotch um, or butter rum or, you know, a butter beer or nothing like that. But, you know, just fun things like that that I can experiment with. Maybe a mixology book or something like that. Or maybe I'll have a mixologist who I can just say, James, butter beer, please. And he would just whip me one up. You know what? Raspberry lemon drop martini. Yes, please, James. I'll take two. Something like that, you know. And you know, coffee too. Why not? You know. Um, Number three, imagine you have decided to build a bookshelf. What? Oh, a bookshop. Imagine you have decided to build a bookshop. What would you call your bookshop? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. Um, the next part of that question. Would it sell new or secondhand books? It would sell new, new books. Um, would it sell anything else? Yes, it would sell book related items, sweatshirts, t-shirts, umbrellas, socks. Um, it would keychains, pens. I love stationery. I love office supplies. So definitely everything office related. Yeah, book bags. Yeah, I don't know, puzzles. I love puzzles. Logic, logistic games. Yeah. You know what? Magazines. You know what? Magazines. Magazines are important in a reader's life. I feel like a lot of times magazines get overlooked, but not by me. I love a good magazine. And I'm not like talking about maybe like a home interior magazine, because you know I could just do that on my own. I'm talking about like something that has to do with the brain, or something that has to do with laughter or our sugar intake and why we shouldn't, you know, just something that I can learn from those kind of magazines. And you know what, I like a good fun magazine every now and then. So yeah, if it can teach me something or I can learn something. Yeah, maybe crochet. I know how to crochet, but I don't know, like, I only know basic stitch, so I don't know. Those kind of magazines, they're important. All right. Oh, that's thunder because it just finished raining. Um, and we have some lingering thunder going on out there. What features would you like in that shop? Okay, so picture it. You know how you can go to a tavern to unwind, have a beer, relax, play the jukebox. Okay, so in my bookstore, it would have a wine bar and a coffee bar. You know, it would have a lot of bars. Wine bar, coffee bar, like a smoothie bar, and a water bar. water that you can do, like add lemons and limes and raspberries and blueberries and just fun things to your water. Maybe build your water as you would like a salad or something. Um, maybe add a flavor to your water. Okay, so the coffee, that's probably pretty much self-explanatory. The smoothie bar, maybe like a non-alcoholic pina colada, yum, um, stuff like that. And the wine bar, nothing fancy, nothing too fancy, just, your basic wines with an affordable price. And I feel like, just if you are single and you are looking to meet your match, I feel like my bookstore would be the optimal place to do that. Maybe peruse the shelves for a book, for a maybe possible mate, and do it with a glass of wine in hand. If you can, possibly meet somebody at a tavern or a bar, why not at a bookshop? Um, Plus, you know what? Them charcuterie boards. Maybe I would have a couple of those, some cheese and wine and crackers. Um, Maybe like that. Something along those lines. Number 4, one person, not a booktube creator, with whom you could have a good conversation about books. Well, that would be Amy, the person I bought these sponges for. Um, I can talk to her about any book at all, and she could talk to me about any book at all. And she is really the only physical reader that's in my realm. Um, and I her. So the other people that we work with, or the people that I am surrounded with, I kind of have to force my book talk on. But not her. She willingly asks, "Are you reading anything good?" Or, so that's kind of nice. All right. Number 5, if you won £1,000,000 or other currency, and you could only spend it on books and book related items, how would you spend it? I would probably use it to start some kind of organization where the kiddies get books. Where we can get the kids books, or maybe some kind of animal shelter. The doggies love to be read to, at the like, we have an SPCA. So, I don't know. I would make sure that all dogs had a book as well, that somebody could actually sit down in the shelter and read these doggies books and something like that. So what I'm trying to say is I definitely wouldn't be spending it for my own benefit. I would try to, share that wealth, or somehow try and make it grow, prosper, so that we can continue to keep doing such a kind act, and possibly, expand it. All right. So I think that's it. I think I answered them all. All right. So now I should tag some people, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to tag Michael Romeo from Michael Romeo Talks Books. I'm going to tag um, Lee from Lila Wanders and Reads. I haven't seen her do any tags. Let me see. I'll do one more. Bookless Pete. There you go. Okay, so if you would like to do this, I would be interested in your answers. And of course, anyone else out there who hasn't done it that would like to answer these questions, by all means, the floor is yours. By the way, my name is Floss. This is the Grape Jelly Library, and I love to talk about books. And I am so glad that you are here. I always look forward to your visit. Until we meet again. I want you to know that I love you. Be well, be good, be reading, and may all your dreams